Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. We'll see the New Orleans Pelicans facing the home team. And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. And it's Big Cat in at the point.
Turning up the intensity. Durant saw his chance and does not hold back.
Pass to Maverick. Here's Baller. Here's Big Cat. Takes the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the 2010s team. Now, here is James. 5 on the clock. Outside Durant. Gets the three to fall. Durant's got 5.
And how's this for a response? Durant enjoys coming right back down and delivering the cold-blooded revenge triple.
Here's Big Cat to the inside. There's the steal. Now Curry. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Bryant, right side. There's the block. Here's Big Cat. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. 5 points in the game.
Well, the defense did everything they could there, but his skills as a finisher, wow.
And here's James. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Curry, that's good.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's three ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Here's Big Cat. 5 points in the game. Down low. Baller. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Number 8 at the line.
So he gets them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. James passes to Curry. Outside Durant. Inside. And it's Nowitzki missing.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. He goes on Kevin Durant. New Orleans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Both good from the line that time.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Here's James. Pass to Curry. Here's Nowitzki. Bryant outside. Here's Nowitzki. Fades. No good there.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
AI. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. James passes to Curry. Now here's Durant. He's got 5. And slam dunk by James.
The timing LeBron possesses is second to none. Fantastic at measuring when to go for alley-oops.
New Orleans in the lead. Here's Big Cat.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. James with the ball. Pass to Durant.
New Orleans foul. Number 9. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bryant. No made baskets yet. From down in the low post, it goes.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
They set the screen to the paint.
Number 9. Assist goes to number 11.
Now James. Pass to Bryant. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Second team foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The Pelicans making a switch here. And both free throws good for Bryant. And here's New Orleans now. Here's Big Cat. He's got 5. To the middle, to the wing, right side. Here's Baller, guarded by Durant. Yes, it's good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And Curry's got the ball here for the 2010s team. They trail by 3. Big Cat passes to Baller. Here's Big Cat. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. With some arc. A nice shot by Big Cat. Big Cat's got 7. Big Cat's got all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Curry looking it over. And here's James. Here's Nowitzki. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Maverick with a rebound.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
AI, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Maverick, the pass to AI. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Baller. Here's Big Cat. He's covered by Curry. Here's Big Cat. Shot from the low post is good. 9 points in the game.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Big Cat's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Set it up, bring the play in.
Here's Curry. It's James on the wing. It's tipped. Here's AI. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for New Orleans.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
Here's Curry after the basket by New Orleans. And here's James. 5 to shoot. Pass to Durant. Curry with it. On the wing, Harden. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's AI. Drives to the hoop. And that one drops. And it's an 11-point Pelican lead.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
AI's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. Now here's Leonard. To snap the cold streak. Big Daddy grabs the board.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
Number 12.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. You have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
He's off on the second. New Orleans leading by 12. AI, the pass to Big Daddy. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. Durant, no good. And here are the Pelicans now. Here's AI. James with the block.
Sending it right back. LeBron fears no one.
Checking in for the Philly Titans team, Tim Duncan, Kawhi Leonard.
There's a minute 34 left in the first. Baller passes to Big Cat. Here's AI.
Yo, watch it.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Leonard. Inside. Nowitzki. That one's good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
1:02 left in the first. Baller passes to AI. Harden comes to help. Over to the wing. Knocks it loose.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Paul. Defense right on him. Outside Harden. Shoots a fadeaway. That one falls. Nowitzki's gotten his second bucket of the game. The Pelicans lead by 8. Here's Mr. Clutch to the inside. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Has to be 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mr. Clutch. The rebound by Nowitzki. Outside Harden. Paul with it. From deep. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
James Harden out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Nowitzki in at the 4. Oh, stolen by Harden. And they're running. And for New Orleans, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the point guard position.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
Taking 2 shots.
Paul hits them both. New Orleans leading by 6. We've got James Harden. He's out there with Chris Paul. And it's Duncan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
So it's the home team now. And for the Pelicans. And it's the Prophet in at the center position. Here's Harden. And it's the Prophet with a rebound.
I don't know what happened there. About as easy an attempt as you could possibly ask for.
Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. No good. A bit long that time. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the 2010s team. 8-point game. Outside Paul. Leonard outside. Pass to Duncan. It's hauled in by New Orleans. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Out to the right wing. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Mr. Clutch can't hit. Mr. Clutch has gone 1 for 4 from the field. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Paul. Pass to Nowitzki. And he goes in for the dunk.
A playmaker on a totally different level. Paul can cut defenses to shreds with his play calls.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. New Orleans shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
At the line for 1.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Leonard on the wing. To the paint. Nowitzki, that was good. Nowitzki's got 8 points.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
The Pelicans lead by 7. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Red Hot. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He has 6.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Red Hot's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Outside Harden, down low. Here's Leonard. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to the Prophet and stolen by Leonard. Here's Paul using his post moves to get the 2 points. Now just a 5-point New Orleans lead. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Mr. Clutch. That one drops. 3 for 6 now. Mr. Clutch has gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field so far. Pass to Harden. Now Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. Leonard left side. Here's Nowitzki, and it's blocked. Here's the break. Here's Mr. Clutch. They double him with Bryant. Maverick, the pass to cool hands. Here's Maverick, pass to Mr. Clutch. New Orleans needs to hurry, late clock. Here's cool hands. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Leonard outside. And here's Harden. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Here's Maverick. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Red Hot. Gets the 3 ball to go. And now a 12-point Pelican lead.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Now here's Paul. There's a screen. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Big Cat. He's got 9. Pass to Big Daddy. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Curry. There he is. The 3-point king delivers on cue.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Red Hot passes to the Prophet. Here's Red Hot. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Curry after the basket by New Orleans. Leonard finds Bryant. Now here's Harden. Bryant outside. Just 3 to shoot. Red Hot pulls it in.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. Here's Big Cat. He's covered by Curry. Big Cat passes to AI. And he fakes in the layup. AI's got 10.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Curry. He has 6. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Harden. Bryant outside. Back to Harden. 4-3. Rebounded by New Orleans.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Durant, the pass to Bryant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Second
And
team
just a
foul.
prolific score. Defenders have no choice but to plaster themselves to KD.
So both teams changing it up here. The Pelicans lead by 9. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here's Curry. James outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Durant looking around. They set the pick to the paint. Here's Nowitzki. Out to James. Outside Curry. From behind the arc. Drains the triple. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
Excellent decision from James. He's all for whipping passes to uncover teammates.
And it's good for 2. Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game. Picked his pocket. Here's Big Cat. Driving to the basket. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. Big Cat's gone a nice 5 of 6 from the field tonight. Now here's Curry. He's closely guarded.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
The Pelicans lead by 12. Here's Big Cat. It's deflected. Tipped away. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
55 seconds left in the second. Outside Curry. Pass to Bryant. Shoots it from the corner. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's AI. Here's Big Cat. Here's AI. He's got 10. Lets a floater go. Baller. Here's Red Hot. Check by James. Pass to Baller. Shot clock at 5. And a deep 3 from Curry. It's rebounded by AI. Here's Maverick. Inside. Shot's good by Red Hot. Red Hot's got 9 points in the quarter.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And so it's New Orleans with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. More 2K action in just a moment. Scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. New Orleans leading by 16. Stephen Curry is out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's James. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Nowitzki in at the center position. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Curry. Pass to Durant. And there's the lob. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
And here are the Pelicans now. Here's Big Cat. Curry with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. Nowitzki. Pass to Bryant. To the middle. James. Can't cash it in from close range. James has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Maverick, the pass to Baller. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Baller. Got 8 points.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And here's New Orleans now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's AI. Fires for 3. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game. Pass to Bryant. On the wing, Durant. Will it go? Hits the trifecta. He's got 10.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And he makes it. Big Cat's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
The ball's knocked loose. Red Hot passes to Baller. Here's the teardrop. Red Hot can't get it to go. Here's Baller. Pass to Red Hot. Here's Maverick, covered by Bryant. Out left to the wing. Doubled by Durant. Here's Red Hot. James with a steal. Durant with it. And he drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. New Orleans shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Pelicans, number 36.
Good on both. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. Pass to Nowitzki. Outside Durant. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by AI. AI's got 4 rebounds in the game. The floater. Here's Maverick. Pass to AI. They double it with Bryant. Here's Maverick. Sinks it from distance. Maverick's got 5 points now this quarter.
Look, that's just smart recognition. They blitzed him, and he found the open teammate.
James finds Curry. Here's Nowitzki. Bryant with it. Out to James. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Maverick. Over to the left wing. Here's Red Hot. That three's off the mark. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
And Durant gets it to go.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
New Orleans leading by 22. AI, the pass to Baller. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
20.
Baller's got 10 points in the game. Baller's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the one miss.
Number 9. Third personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the home team now. Now Curry. He's got 9. Up top, Durant. With the fadeaway. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Here's Big Cat. Give him 20. Fires the 3. Here's Red Hot. Nails it from 3. He's got 16.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Here's James. Up top, Durant. Pass to Nowitzki from about 19. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And passing is something Durant has really worked on. And you see the results with the sweet dime right there.
Here's Red Hot. And there's a pick. Big Cat passes to Red Hot. Outside Durant. And here's Curry. Pass to Bryant. Lets the 3 fly. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. Here's Maverick. Finished off the break. Maverick's got 7 points here in the quarter. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
Well, their shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance. Always a great idea.
So it's the Pelicans now. Pass to Red Hot. Here's AI. Driving in to the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. The floater. Shot's good by Red Hot. Red Hot's got 18.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
So it's the home team now. Curry passes to Nowitzki. Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. Pass to Baller. To the right side. Here's AI. Here's Baller. They double him with Bryant. Here's Red Hot. Guarded by Durant. Here's Red Hot. Here's Big Cat. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Big Cat. And buries the jumper to finish off the break. Big Cat's got 9 points here in the second half.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Now, here is James. Outside Curry. Pass to Nowitzki. Left side Durant. For 3. The Pelicans pull it in. AI's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Maverick, the pass to Big Cat to the inside. Here's AI, guarded by Durant. Here's Baller from deep three-point land. Maverick controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Pass to Durant to stop the drought. Buries the jump shot. 17 points in the game.
Add KD's mid-range J to the game's unblockable shots alongside the sky hook and the step-back 3.
Here's Big Cat. He's got 22. Here's AI. They double him with Bryant. The three. They get the rebound. Mavericks, a pass to Baller. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Inside, James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And that one misses. So both teams making some changes here. And the second free throw is good. 43 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Mr. Clutch. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Chris Paul.
Second team foul.
And he drops the first. James Harden, he's checked in for LeBron. And the Pelicans making a change here. And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter here. Bryant outside. Leonard for three. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Big Daddy, the pass to B. Here's Big Daddy. Down low. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Leonard. Pushing it up now. Paul can't get it to go. Here's Big Daddy. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Pelicans ahead, just dominating this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So for New Orleans right now. And it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the 5. Here's Cool Hands. Excellent D there from Bryant. Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Durant. Big Daddy grabs the board. Big Daddy's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Cool Hands from outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Pass to Bryant. Back to Paul. Now Bryant. Driving inside. Blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Clock at 2. Misses the 3. Here's Big Daddy. Leonard defending. Big Daddy, the pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Big Daddy. Leonard defending. The shot by Big Daddy, no good.
Pelicans foul. Number 16. First personal foul. First team foul.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Nice shot by Durant.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
Pass to Cool Hands. The three-pointer off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the middle.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really
Number
well.
3.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. And here's Paul. Knocked away. To the paint. Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Big Daddy. Right wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's Cool Hands. Covered by Bryant. Clock at 4. They double him with Bryant. Three-pointer. On target from range. Cool Hands has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
Now here's Paul. He's covered closely. Leonard with the ball. There's the triple. Counted from distance.
The response from the claw. Leonard really wanted that three.
Mr. Clutch passes to Mr. Fundamentals. They recover it. Pass to Cool Hands. Here's Mr. Clutch. Off target with the three.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Paul, the open look. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Yeah, these are the shots Paul hunts for. He is so confident at this range.
Pass to Big Daddy. And stolen by Leonard. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Bryant. And he drains the quick shot.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Mr. Clutch passes to Big Daddy. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
The rebound by Duncan. Got a piece of it. Here's Cool Hands. Out to the right wing. Here's Big Daddy. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now.
Out of bounds.
The ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Down low. Deflects the pass. James with a steal. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team
Yeah,
foul.
fearless play from Curry inside. Going up against tough defense and getting fouled while shooting.
Harden, he's checked in for Bryant. And so Curry nails both of them. Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to the Prophet. James with a steal. "17-foot shot on the way. And that one's good.
Making it look easy. LeBron just so comfortable from that range.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the 2010s team. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Here's Nowitzki. Harden from outside. And it's the Prophet with a rebound. Here's New Orleans now. Here's Mr. Clutch. And he lobs it up top. Oh, stolen by Harden. Poke loose. Pass to Mr. Clutch. From the arc. Sinks the tray.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Now, here is James. Drills the elbow jumper.
Now that's where LeBron loves to operate, close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Cool Hands. Here's B. Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's B. No good from outside. Harden with it. Here's James on the wing. Leonard on the wing. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Big Daddy's got his 5th rebound in this one. And they're pushing it up. Here's Mr. Clutch. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
And here's Curry for 3. Can't get it to drop. And so it's New Orleans with it. Here's Mr. Clutch. Hauled in by Curry. Harden surveying the D. Beyond the arc. B grabs the board. B's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Cool Hands. Pure from 3-point range. Cool Hands has got 9 points now in the quarter.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in.
Left side, Harden takes a 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 1:33 left to play in the 4th quarter. James finds Curry. 18 feet out. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Using the mid-range area of the floor, Curry, an offensive mastermind.
Mr. Clutch. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Stephen Curry. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Pelicans, number 3.
And so he makes both from the line. Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Now here's Curry, and here's Bryant outside. G with a rebound. And the layup is good off the glass. And 1:01 left to play in the 4th quarter. Outside Curry. Pass to Bryant. Here's Nowitzki. Left side Durant. Bryant outside. 5 on the clock. Now James. Offline with a 3. 32 seconds left in the 4th. G's shot is good.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Oh, they get a hand on it. To the wing, right side. Here's Cool Hands. Covered by Bryant. James with the ball. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off.